Have you ever seen someone go into a pitch and use the same pitch deck that they've used for a prior client, and it's so obvious?
Yeah. Well, you might have somebody who's sat in there and heard your pitch and like, hold on a minute, you told us exactly the same 3 weeks ago. You've got to make it really fit for the organisation. You might use some of the language that you've used before, and that's fine, but it's got to fit the organisation that you're pitching for now and be unique to them.
Yeah, it does. And it has to address their business needs. Okay. And like we say this a lot, and we help clients with that build, don't we, quite often? And they will have naturally got a generic base deck. That's good practice. Okay. So we're not for a second saying don't have a base deck. Of course you should. But be very, very willing to flex. Recognize that even if you love that, please let us move you away from some elements of it, because some of it you need to replace. Sometimes you need to tailor it, sometimes you need to change it, sometimes you need to take things out, sometimes you need to add things in, specific to the audience that you're dealing with. And I think one of the pitfalls is that people know and trust what they believe is good. And that it's a normal human emotion to want to keep something you believe is good. It's a loss aversion thing, really. But do you know what do you care more about? Do you care about keeping your pitch intact, or do you care about actually getting the deal? Because I tell you what I care about, and it's helping you get the deal. And this is partly why, actually, as you know, we don't work with every client that comes our way. We work with clients that value what we do and are trying to achieve something important for their business, whether that be growth, wealth, because the two are not necessarily the same, revenue, profits, what have you, through entering the UK market. And we make sure that we work with people who are going to be able to recognise that value and get the most from it, because otherwise, frankly, they would be wasting their money on us, because we can't add value if you're not going to let us do that.
I mean, we want you to value us, and I think we talked about that earlier on, in terms of, let us help you, and we can help you win those contracts. I think the thing for me is that, as you said, there will be some slides in that text which are relevant. Might need updating, so let us help you update those, but let us help you in actually pitching it perfectly to the client that you want to pitch it to. One pitch might work for one type of organisation that you've done, but the same may not work for all organisations. So you have to be able to do the storytelling in a unique way.